We're here today with Doug Beatty, an entrepreneur from Asheville, North Carolina, who has moved to Kingsport, has big ideas for downtown, and a lot of excitement has followed. What's going on in downtown Kingsport?
Well, downtown Kingsport is experiencing a revitalization. There's a lot of energy going on downtown, a lot of developers in the area bringing new concepts to the area, bringing back some of the old facades that everybody's familiar with downtown. So Kingsport's experience with a lot of cities across America have experienced, and that's a rebirth of what people remember from the past.
Well, you've got a couple of businesses in downtown. You're also partly responsible for the Twilight Alive concert series. You're bringing a lot of nightlife to downtown Kingsport, something that it has missed for years. What are the other projects that you have going on?
Well, we've got the 12 Bones Smokehouse restaurant we opened up back in September, and that's been very, very successful. We're real thrilled. It was interesting when we first opened up, folks said, I don't know if people will come downtown for dinner, and in the first 90 days we had 25,000 people come through our doors. So they're definitely coming downtown for the nightlife and the entertainment. We've got the State Theater being renovated right now, and that'll be showing live shows and movies and things like that. And we're here at the Kingsport Grocery Company getting ready to bring that back online. And there's a restaurant that folks remember from the past, and we're going to bring a concept there that's very similar to one that I had over in Asheville called Barley's.
Well, what got you interested in Kingsport?
Well, I actually came here 8 years ago. My partner Jeff Lane is from here, and we used to work together in the Barley's concept, and he invited me back here to live at Kingsport some years ago. Then it wasn't really happening as far as downtown interest was going, and a couple of years ago Jeff called me back and he said, hey man, you need to come check out Kingsport, and showed me the State Theater, and sure enough I saw all of the things that I'd seen in the other cities I'd worked in that were successful, like Asheville, North Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, Knoxville, Tennessee, and I saw a lot of development through other people. There's other groups downtown working, and you start to see that momentum that you're looking for, and really, truthfully, I've never seen momentum pick up so fast in a downtown. Literally in 2 years, it's like someone threw a match in a can of gas. The downtown's on fire.
What are some of the things that you've done in the past in other cities?
Well, we've got my restaurant concept, Barley's Tap Room. We had one in Asheville, North Carolina, one in Greenville, South Carolina, one in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we're usually part of an early redevelopment effort. So one of the business practices we've embraced is feet on the street, and you do that by doing things like a concert series where folks can come down and get free music, or you stage festivals. Over in Asheville, we put on the Brewgrass Festival. It's 13 years old now. Draws about 4,000 people downtown to sample the regional breweries, and now Asheville has 8 breweries. So we know those kind of practices work, and we have, like I said, the beer festival. We're going to put one on here called Racks by the Tracks coming up May 10th. We're doing Barley's type concept here at the Kingsport Grocery Company. So everything we do is about putting feet on the street and generating interest in not just lunchtime, but also after 5. That's really where we want to be.
Jeff Lane, how did you get involved with everything that's going on downtown in Kingsport?
Lord, I don't know if you have time for that story. Now, this is my hometown. For years, I have been trying to do things in Kingsport and then having to leave, and then coming back again to try again and having to leave. Kingsport is now reaching the point that things are working in the downtown, and the downtown is my passion, obviously. As far as this time around, it was the first time that really Doug Beatty and I, from our past relationship with Barley's Tap Room and working on other things together, could actually do the things that we normally do. And that's what brings the Kingsport Grocery Company now. The whole idea behind it is to recreate a concept similar to Barley's Tap Room, which we have a lot of experience together with. And downtown is ready for that. And that all comes into play. We've got a chance to give it a shot with 12 Bones. And 12 Bones has been extremely successful so far. We really want to make downtown a place where you get things that you can't get anywhere else. You won't find a 12 Bones on the Stone Drive.
Yeah. How long have you been working with Doug?
For a long time. I think about 1999 was the first time. Originally worked with him as a consultant, then I became a director of operations for all the Barley's Tap Rooms, and even followed up as a consultant after he got out of that. And I do, concerts with him. I manage concerts, the Twilight Live series. So we've been working together, I guess, since '99.
Talking about the Twilight Alive concert series, Kingsport has long been, of the Tri-Cities, for quite a while, it's been the one that has kind of lagged behind as far as things to do at night, entertainment, music. All of a sudden, in the last 3 years, Kingsport has become the place to go for summer entertainment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was that your goal?
That is always a goal in downtown redevelopment, and really, it's an overlooked goal a lot of times, by the cities and everything. Before you can have a successful downtown or a successful area, you have to have everything from housing to food, entertainment, and entertainment does include nightlife. The State Theater is going to be a big part of the entertainment aspect of that and will be a big draw. But especially at a time like this, we have Stir Fry coming, and I got to say, that's been a wonderful endeavor by Michael Mazie and the Vashons and Urban Synergy. They're getting all that together. That's going to bring a great deal of nightlife to downtown, and it's going to open up the doors for many more restaurants and other forms of nightlife. This is the time for downtown to actually come alive at night. And there's already people downtown at night. We do almost half our business at night at 12 Bones. And it's great.
I bet you didn't think you were going to be saying that this early after opening.
Not this early, I didn't. It's really surprised me. We knew we would be successful at 12 Bones. We thought it was going to take longer to get a night business established. But it came right out of the gate. It didn't take long at all. And, the concert series has played a giant role in that. It really has, and it's caused other businesses to want to open downtown. It creates talk all year round. People talk about the best show they saw all year. And it brings new cultures. We bring music to downtown that Kingsport hasn't really had. Especially like you were talking earlier about the Cowboy Mouth, the opening band of Twilight, New Orleans rock and roll. How often does that get to Kingsport, Tennessee? It's wonderful.
Well, we're looking forward to it greatly. I can tell you that. That's for people who haven't seen the concert series. Last year was amazing. This year looks like it could be even better.
Right. It's always going to get better.